And we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, crazy enough it is, I did something big today. Um, so you know me, I like sprints, I like sprint timers, and you should be seeing something up here. So I'm gonna see. There we go. Haha, it is visible. Woohoo, woohoo. Now, I'm going to try to keep my interaction with you guys live. I'm also going to throw the sprint timer on here in about 2 minutes, but I'm going to give you a brief introduction of what we're doing today. And if you're watching this on replay, awesome. You'll get to see the effects of that and all that fun stuff. If you're not, it's totally cool. Don't worry about it. No big deal. You get to do this with me live. And if you have any questions while I'm doing this, you can throw them into the chat box, and when I'm in between breaks, I'm happy to look at those. So I thought, hey, I got my new Dragon software today. And I have literally, good morning, Angstos. So what I was saying is I got my new Dragon software today, and I have never seen any videos about live streaming how to actually do this process. Haven't seen one. I've seen multi-$100 courses on how to streamline doing this as a writer, and I've seen different videos saying you could do this software, you could do this software, and none of them actually go into why any software is better than the other. I had to go through it like an infomercial level like presentation of a multi-$100 software, buy our course for a couple $100, well, more than a couple $100, a good chunk of money. And then we'll tell you how to train your dragon, which is a $500 piece of software you need to pick up. Now, I don't have $500, but I saved up for a while, because I've actually been saving over a year. And I found out that now that I'm a student again, and if you're homeschooling, or if you have a student in your household, like if you have children, this is something to think about. Or if you're a student yourself, like if you're in college of any level, for whatever reason, or you're a teacher, or you work in some level of education, either as a janitor or a teacher, or any of those things, you qualify to pick this up at a discount. And I got mine for, as of the recording of this, $240, which significantly lower price than the original, because I'm a student, because I qualify for that at this time. Great benefit if that's what you're into. I recommend looking around, looking at the prices, looking at the deals, getting the best deal possible, and saving up the money to be able to do it. Like I said, even at the discounted price, I had to save up for a year to be able to afford this. And then choosing to afford it was a big deal. But I got my license today. I'm so excited. So excited. And again, these prices are all relative. Look online. They'll tell you what the deals are. So I'm going to sit here and talk through trading my dragon with you guys. I'm going to set a timer up, because you know me, I love my timers. And if you want to be productive doing something else, that's great. If you want to watch me go through this whole process and see the time sink, yeah, and what it takes to put this kind of thing together, awesome. Looking forward to it. So here we go. So the first thing that I'm doing is clicking this start button down here. Menus auto collapse and handle. By default, the dragon bar is collapsed at the top of the screen in the center. Oh, that makes sense. When you interact with it, it reveals its menus. Try this now. Move your mouse over the dragon bar and see the expansion. Then move your mouse away. So, expanded, contracted, expanded, expanded, contracted, expanded, contracted. Okay. auto collapses. When you use Dragon for Real, you can move the Dragon bar by dragging its handles and turning off auto collapse. So I can grab this and then woo, woo, woo. But this is a tutorial, so. All right, next. Tips. At times, the Dragon bar will show tips to help you know what to do. Tip. And at any time, you can say, what can I say to see sample commands? Learn more? Got it. What can I say? This is giving me sample commands. Okay, turning the microphone on and off. For Dragon to hear you, its microphone must be on. Duh. Try this now. Click the microphone button. It will turn green. Okay, green must mean go. Click the button again to turn off the microphone. And there it goes. Turned it off. Click the button again to turn the microphone on and then say microphone off. Okay, so I'm going to click it. No. It won't. Doesn't want me to. Okay. It like shrunk it, but the button for it was like somewhere over here. Awesome tutorial. And so it wants me to say microphone off. It still stayed. Oh, there we go. What Dragon heard was unusable. Possible reasons. You said something other than the current prompt. You paused while saying a prompt. Your microphone position is poor. Okay. It did not like that. Microphone on. Microphone off. There it goes. It liked that better. It didn't like me being all vocal. All right. You can't turn the microphone on by voice. When using Dragon for Real, you can also control its microphone with a hotkey and put it in and out of standby by saying go to sleep, then wake up. Let's continue. I'm pretty sure I got that as best as I can get it. All right. You'll be able to say, what can I say at any time to see suggestions? Here's a simulation. You'll see more of in later lessons. Note, in the tutorial, you must say just the prompts and keyboard used to deviate. Note, in the tutorial, you must just say the prompts and the keyboard use is deviated. To begin, click the microphone button. What can I say? Show navigating commands. Open help. Microphone off. And then this thing can move around or size up and down as I need it. Yay, but this is just a practice, so cool. Good dictation habits. How are we doing on time? Thank you, Chulu Channel, welcome. So we're doing a sprint while I work on doing my interactive tutorial on my new Dragon software. And I'm doing this so that people understand the type of time sync that goes into just setting up this. Formerly Maddie. Well, I'm glad you're here, Maddie. So, yeah. So, we've got 20 minutes left. I want to finish this tutorial in less than 30 minutes. Let's see if we can do this thing. Okay. So, say with practice. Oh, click to begin the microphone again. And say with practice. Oh, look, it showed up in the little thing down here. Yay! Dragon wasn't what Dragon heard was unusable. Possible reasons: you said something other than the current prompt. You paused while saying the prompt, and your microphone position is poor. Okay. I will turn off the microphone. Comma. I will get used to composing out loud. Period. Full stop. Microphone off. All right. It did it. I think I'm going to have to do more dictating. All right. Punctuation and dictation commands. This simulation introduces the dictation commands, new line, and numeral, along with, I don't even know what that is, and ellipses. Maybe? What is that? Okay. So I need to press it on and say, here is the list. Colon. Oh, that's what it is, a colon. New line. New line. Numeral 1. Oh, when you say numeral, it then allows whatever number comes after it to be in uppercase instead of saying like 1. I hate that warning. Close parentheses or close bracket. Oh, it's turned off. Close bracket. 3 ounces of butter. New line. Numeral 2, close parentheses. Numeral 2, close. Turn that thing back on. Numeral 2, close parentheses. Microphone off. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense. Yes, Dragon slaps my hand for being off task. It is. Keep watching. It's fun. We're 16 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get through this. Okay. Key points. Keep a consistent distance from the microphone. Okay. Consistent distance. Think of your whole phrase before starting to say it. Oh, that's going to be a problem with me. Speak clearly and in a natural volume. I can't shout and add volume. No, it didn't like that when I was doing that in the tutorial. So, trying to keep it with my natural volume and my natural speaking. I could clearly state things like this if I wanted to. I don't think I would like it. I better not use, like, voices when dictating stuff. As entertaining as that might be. Dragon handles a lot of capitalizations automatically. Yay! And spelling. Please tell me it can spell, because I can't. At any time, you can say, what can I say? Or any of the commands from the resulting screen, including punctuation commands. The word show is optional. Note, just because you can do everything by voice doesn't mean that you have to. What can I say? Show navigation commands, show correction commands, show formatting commands, show punctuation commands, open help. All right, so I need to write down in big letters the words. Let's see, what's something I could stick like right here in front of my face. I'll start it here. What can I say? You know, that should be like a tagline for a show or something. What can I say? This might be a problem if your characters are told to go to sleep or ask what they could say. Yes, I will try to minimize that language within my writing. Next. The correction menu. Ooh, we're getting to the good stuff. If Dragon writes something different from what you expected, or you want to modify your text, you can say correct, immediately followed by the words to replace. This opens the correction menu. Okay, this is important. I need to be writing this stuff down. Bad me for not having something to write it down with. Ooh, I have a new binder. I'm gonna make this my dragon binder, doo-da, doo-da. I'm gonna make this my dragon binder, da-da-doo-da day. Let's get to play with my dragon binder. Do-do-do-do-do-do, da-da-doo-da day. Oh, it's so nice to have those headphones off. They cause like they're noise canceling headphones, which are great when there's noise around. But when there's no noise around, it just causes like an echo in my own head. Oh, how are we doing here? Okay. I've got a new binder, and it's gonna become my dragon binder. So, the number 1 command is, what can I say? Dude, that totally should be a tagline. Did I send you a logo sticker with the dragon logo you didn't like? I think so. I think it's in my box. I mean, just because I didn't like it out of the ones that you showed doesn't mean that other people don't like it. I just thought it was very masculine, and I didn't know if that's how you wanted to represent your brand. Okay. Let's go back to looking at this. 12 minutes. Okay, so I can to correct train my dragon. Yeah, so how to train your dragon, and what can I say? Dragon sticker, dragon binder, just say. Ooh, that gives me an idea. I think I know where it's gonna go. Okay. So to correct train my dragon, I can say correct. And then the rule is, so this is the writer rule that I learned in that conference that I was a part of, was that you always use your voice command to correct in Dragon. Always. So the reason why you buy this software instead of like the home software or other softwares that are less expensive is because this particular one has a learning function, and so it will learn your voice over time. And so if you correct those words with voice, then those corrections actually stick in their algorithm or whatever it is that it's using to learn. And so when you say it again, it'll automatically correct to that as opposed to what it was doing. So you don't have the errors popping up over and over and over again. Fun days. Especially since, I write fantasy. So I'm hoping, really hoping, that my science fiction names and my fantasy names get added to this and spelled correctly after I teach it. Because I really don't want to have to be dealing with Agar's name not coming up EGAR. It's like I had that problem with other software. So, all right, let's go back to the tutorial here and finish this up. Okay. So if Dragon writes something different from what you expect, you want to modify your text, you can say correct immediately, followed by the words or phrase to replace. This opens the correction menu. One can pick from it or just write over it. For example, look at here. Okay, so the man asked, "Is this Mrs. Hanson?" Correct, Hanson. Choose one. So I want Hanson, not Hansen. You can also select spell that if you don't see your choices above. Ooh, okay. So I can choose from choices or spell that. I have this sinking suspicion that I will be using spell that a lot. And then, of course, I will have to physically spell it out. Also has play that back, all caps that, unselect that, make that a command. Yeah, okay. I don't think any of those are going to be valuable right now, but we'll see. I can always come back to this. Okay, choosing from the correction menu. Dun dun dun. In this example, you'll correct a spelling in the text as well as say cap, so the following word is capitalized. To begin, click the microphone button. Oh, this microphone button again. Okay. It's funny. The little thing is over here, but the arrow points right here, and I can't, this one doesn't work when I click on it, but when I click in this, white space, it works just fine. Oh, Dragon wasn't able to. Okay, fine. I'll go back to doing what I'm supposed to. Say. Okay. I won't say. The man asked, comma. Open quote. Cap this. Okay. Cap, is this Miss Henson? Cap, is this Miss Henson? Question mark, close quote. Question mark, close quote. Correct, Hanson. Correct, Hanson. Correct. Henson. Apparently it won't let me correct Henson. Yeah, if things are incorrect, say correct. Yeah, let's 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can do this. Correct Henson. There, maybe I wasn't saying it. Choose one. Haha, microphone off. I just wasn't saying it fast enough. It doesn't like how slow I talk. Okay. And I gotta remember. These are important terms. Open quote. Close quote. Okay. Let's get back to tuning. See where we're at here. Practice, then return. We suggest you exit now and practice what you learned. Then see the help menu and return. As you use Dragon, focus on getting your ideas out. Do not worry about format. Get used to writing out loud. It can feel strange at first. Say, "What can I say?" when you want suggestions. To see more lessons, click the next bar. Alright. The spelling window. If the correction menu... man, it's a whole new thing. Ugh, and we got 3 minutes left. Alright, the spelling window. If the correction menu doesn't contain your desired text, one solution is to just type over it. Another is to command spell that. Panthers-Smith. Patterson-Smith. Correct Patterson. Spell that. P-A-T-T-E-R. Spell that. Oh, if I could... So microphone off is fine because I would actually spell it into here. Okay, I can do that. Direct commands for editing. When text was dictated, whether text was dictated or not, you can use Dragon to edit it. This simulation reinforces what can I say and introduces some direct commands. No need to first select. Note how the insertion point moves. On May 4th, 2012, the high school will open at 1:30 p.m. What can I say? Show formatting commands. Bold 1:30 p.m. Italicize opening. Show correction commands. Delete 2012. Microphone off. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't think I'll ever be able to repeat that, but maybe someday. That's like upper level stuff. Yes, I am such a naughty student. Maybe I need a trip to the Sanguine Horse. No, I'm just kidding. Navigating and selecting text. This simulation introduces the commands insert before... I have less than a minute. No! And use the commands to go back to return to the insertion point. Let's get going. Okay. Underline open. Insert before May 4th. Friday, comma. Go back. New paragraph. Select the high school. Caps on. Central High School, caps off. Microphone off. Wow, this really has technique. Small format rules say all... Okay. All caps cost. Press tab. $4.04 for 1 kilogram. Correct kilogram. Choose 1. Choose 2. Microphone off. Oh, so that's how to set up Using the web. Ooh. Open Internet Explorer. Like anybody uses Internet Explorer. Go to address bar. www.yahoo.com. Press enter. Microphone off. Okay, that's really cool. Probably never going to use it, but that's okay. Click compose. Web-based email. patrick.smith@nuance.com. Oh, okay, you don't like that. All right, so we're into our break. I am not saying that out loud, Eggstoss. Someone will have to read that. It's in the comments. Okay. So we've officially gone past our 30 minutes. We're into our 5-minute break. So I'd love to hear about how far you guys got with what you're trying to do. Because apparently the interactive tutorial on Dragon takes longer than a 25-minute sprint. Good to know. Anybody else get anything done? You asked for it. Happy belated birthday. Hey, is it one of the stories you're going to do for 31 stories in 31 days? I mean, if you're doing 31 stories in 31 days, I don't know. I'm sorry. I will shut up now. You gotta tell me when you're back to streaming. I will add you back into my scheduling. Okay. I don't want a flash story. I will wait. I will wait until February. I know December has been nutso for all of us. Oh, if December isn't nuts for you, I applaud you and think that you are a wonderful angel from the heavens above. But for the rest of us, human beings, December is like hell on earth. It is horrible and stuffed with all of the things and all of the people wanting all of the things all of the time, and you cannot catch up and you cannot get to all of it, and you're playing catch up constantly. December is not nuts, I am. Hey, I am not... Well, no, I can't say that. I can't say I'm not nuts. Well, I'm not a pecan or a walnut. Yeah. But December is definitely like the pits, the lowest of the lows of the months. I don't like it. It's like it ties for second with October for me. I really hate October. I am not a horror person. I might have wrote a zombie romance, but I am not a horror person. I don't like horror. I don't like watching it. There was this redo of the Monster Mash song where it like filled it with like modern horror people. It was like, what happened to the Wolfman and you know the zombie guy and the Frankenstein, what's up with these new monsters? And I like died laughing because it was horrible. It like opens up with Hannibal Lecter eating somebody's face, his date's face, and it's like, yes, this is why I absolutely hate October. It's like, it's not nice, it's not clean, it's not cool, it's not pretty, I don't mind, like, you know, other things. I just don't want that. I don't want any of that. Yeah, which is why... Okay, so Angstas brings up the fact that my second most important holiday is in December, which is why it is a crazy, busy, horrible month that I hate. And it's okay. I can celebrate holidays and not like them. I like November so much better. It's such a much better month for me. If we could cut out October and December and just like make them go away and fall into the fun of January and 31 stories in 31 days, I'd be so much happier. So we're back to our sprinting. Let's see how far we can get through this tutorial in a second sprint. So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you hate November. But your Thanksgiving is in October, and you don't celebrate Halloween. So I could see why you like October better than November. But I don't know why you hate November. Personally, I don't see how anyone could hate Thanksgiving. But again, your Thanksgiving is not in November, so I can understand why you don't like November. Oh, NaNoWriMo Death March has left me drained. Hey, I have come to peace with Nano. I have. It is this wonderful place where I can say I have won it enough that I need not need that trophy anymore, and I don't follow the rules. Yeah, it's so much nicer. It is. And maybe we can figure out a way to make it nice for the whole Twitch writing community. Oh, you guys do Halloween. Okay, fine. I mean, I'd like October if America's did Oktoberfest again. But we don't do Oktoberfest well either. So, okay, back to the tutorial. All right, web-based email. patrick.smith@nuance.com. Yay! Tab, 2 lines. Lunch on Sunday, ? Tab. Are you free ? See, I love it how it puts punctuation and capitalization in there and I didn't have to type a thing. Microphone off. Oh, fine. I didn't say microphone off first. It's your own fault. Personalizing. Yay! This is this is the important part. This is what we've been waiting for. Okay. Click links and other items. You can say click followed by the item type, such as text field, image, or link. And here we go. Click reply. Absolutely! ! Click send. Ha! Choose one. Microphone off. I just sent an email with my voice. Customization. Here we go. Woo! Key points. At any time, you can open a site by saying open top site for and search by saying search the web for, or more specifically, search news for, search Wikipedia for, etc. No need to first open the browser. Oh, nice, nice. We could just search for things. Do-da, do-da. We can just search for things. Da-da-do-da-day. Okay, you can click a link or button by saying click followed by its name. You can also say click fields, click image, etc. You can quickly find details with search for help commands. Ooh, okay, writing that one down. Search for help commands. Note, the first time you open a supported browser, Dragon will prompt you to enable the required extension. Ooh. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Microsoft Excel is going to be the only supported browser. I do not like Bing. I do not like Excel. I do not like you. And I tried green eggs and ham and Excel and Bing. I do not like them, Sam. I do not like Excel. Oh. The big E. What is it? Whatever their web browser is called. I lost Nano. So I lost Nano, but I got 15K, and that's a fourth of my project. I'm jumping back into it in January. Yes, go you. You know what? It's not a loss if you put one word on the page, honestly, in my opinion. Because so many people have won Nano and gotten nothing out of it, and other people have lost Nano year after year. I had like a losing streak where I lost it 5 years in a row, but I moved every single one of those projects forward, and I was a better writer for it. So, absolutely, go you. Haha. Excess. I get it. I took a break to readjust to reality, and December just got worse. Yes. Oh, I think that December just sucks you into a black hole of red and green and blue and silver and the want for snow before it even should come and screaming at the top of your lungs. I can't. I just can't. Can't do it. You need a break after November, but it doesn't come till January. And for me, like, getting back into the writing, yeah, January is when I get. I left my mentally taxing job, so it's a good thing, but I'm out of work. Yeah, I feel you there. Like, okay. Again, if you're following a writing sprint, please enjoy. I'm doing talking and stuff today. I promise I'll get back to the tutorial. I promise. But a really quick caveat here. They say that there are jobs right now. I have literally been applying to jobs since the start of the pandemic, where I had to leave my job. And I have had one interview, one callback for an interview. And the callback for an interview, I decided that the schedule just didn't work with my responsibilities. But that was after 3 weeks. I put in my application and they didn't get back to me for 3 weeks, and I had a call back for an interview 3 weeks later. And then the other one, I had an interview, and then I asked for a follow-up on that interview. Hey, just wanted to know, did you fill the position or not? Come to find out, they were filling internally, and I was just a box check. I was literally so that they could say they interviewed someone that wasn't the candidate that they had already pushed forward. And it's like, okay, so the only interview I get in a 2-year period is for someone else to get the job. And the rest of them just are flat ears. And I don't get it. If there's so many jobs out there, if all these places can't find people, we're talking about McDonald's can't find teenagers. No one will work under these conditions, because, who wants to be over a hot fryer in a mask day in and day out for hours? That does not equal breathable space to me personally. But I am not quite that desperate for a job. I want something that is closer or related to the heavy amount of education and talent and spaces that I have, and that allows me to do work that I actually enjoy and are proud of and edifies my soul and my body. So, but I've applied to tons of these positions and heard crickets. Like, I even went to a work fair and put my name in and was told, hey, we're doing open interviews next week and we'll send you a call. And I never got a call. 2 months later, I called them and they had filled all the positions. Never got a call. But yeah. All right. Yeah, there are part-time service jobs with non-viable wages they're non-viable wages, they're barely above minimum wage, they're non-stable hours, and when you have responsibilities, when you have other work that you have to do, when you have children, you can't do unstable hours. You can't... Yeah. All right. Anyways, there's my rant. I'm sorry. There's my rant. I'm going to cut it off there and go back to your interactive tool. If you are watching this on replay, feel free to skip ahead to whatever this current timestamp is. I believe we've been going. I think that was like from the 16-minute on my timer to the 14-minute on my timer. Skip ahead to the 14-minute on my timer and let's get back to this tutorial. Key points. At any time you can open a site by saying open site of... Oh, I've already done this. Okay, click next to continue. Auto text commands. Dictating itself saves time, but to save even more, you can define boilerplates for Dragon to enter whenever you say certain phrases. That standard content could be a signature block, assigned dictations, and templates. Let's simulate using some custom commands. All right, here we go. Many thanks, comma. New paragraph. Enter signature. Microphone off. Yay! And so I didn't have to say all of this stuff. Okay, so I need note to self. Set up email signature. And then I can just say enter signature, or whatever that command point is. And next. Okay, create a sample audio text. Note, as in other lessons, all is done by voice here, but when using Dragon for real, one could also use the keyboard and mouse. Switch to Dragon Bar. Click Tools. Click Command Center. Add new auto text. Enter signature. Click Dragon will enter. Gene Peterson. New line. www.genepeterson.com. Now you can create the boilerplate by saying microphone off. Okay, and it shut off the microphone for me anyways. So, how to set this up is to click Tools, click Command Center, add new auto text. And then the title. When you say. Click Dragon will enter, and then enter text here. Awesome. That's really handy. So like if there was a phrase or something, or a set of phrases or something that you knew you wanted to add at certain points all the time, that would be a really great way to add it. Then you could just give it a heading. So a good thing for me to make is personalized commands. We're getting all technical here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right. Optional settings. The Tools menus has many options for how Dragon works and looks. Among them are hotkeys assigned to numeric keypad. This simulation shows you how to modify or delete them. So let's open Dragon options. Click hotkeys. Click edit. Microphone off. All right, and then I can edit these hotkeys, for which I have no idea what any of them mean, but hey, some people do hotkeys. I just like the idea that I can click edit. Okay. Vocabulary editor. In addition to showing the pronunciations for symbols and diction commands, the vocabulary editor lets you add entries, including phrases, as well as modify or delete existing entries. Important, if a word is not in the vocabulary, Dragon cannot write it. Ooh, we're getting to the good stuff, finally. Okay, so this is how you add the fantasy names and other fun things. Edit vocabulary. Click display. Show choices. Move down 4. Microphone off. And this is where I can add things. Spoken form, written form, 101 Dalmatians. Yay! Okay, so cool. These are the phrases Dragon knows. Think of some that you might like to add. Names of people, places, pronouns such as Gene Wolfe and Reed Theater. Ooh. Or Agarthy and Miranda and all my character names. Yeah! Good stuff. Add words and character names. This is how we train our dragon. Do-da. What's next? What is next? There's so much more to Dragon. Explore its menus and web resources. As you use Dragon, remember, practice smooth flow. Pause around commas, not with them. Within them. Okay. Personalize the settings and vocabulary. Say, what can I say? Return to the tutorial at any time. Of course, I can return to you at any time I need your help. Thank you. You've been such a help. It's been great. It's been wonderful. Love you. I might like this program. I've been told it is, like, if you want to do dictation, it is the thing to have. I don't know yet. I just got it. I can't tell you whether I like it or not. I can tell you that I spent a year saving up to try it. And so you will see my journey on here as I explore the possibilities. Oh no, Uncle Taben read through the first pages of Xenothra beating pain without pronouncing Xenothra's name the same way twice. Yeah, train your dragon. I'm gonna have fun. So that's the tutorial. It took us nearly 2 full sprints to get to it. I didn't do a full break on the first one, and we're almost done with the second one. We've got like 5 minutes left. So I will use this 5 minutes left in our sprint for any questions anyone might have, since I am doing this live and live training. You guys are welcome to throw questions up here. I'm going to shut this down. Got it. Ooh, and now I have my little dictation tool. You guys can't see it, but I can see it. It's up here. All right. Anybody have any questions? Anything that the tutorial didn't address that you would like me to address? I might actually. No. Throw those. No. That's where I want to go. Okay. Let's grab a clean document here with that new file. Why am I not in the writers category? What is the writers category and how do I get into it? Because I thought I was in the writers category. Is there a writers category? Oops. Okay. All right, let me just go over here and we're going to grab this. Okay, I'm gonna throw that guy up here. So I'm gonna show off just, it's a game that you set as a tag. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so I'm supposed to, just a minute. I've got World of Warships, World of Warcraft, World Tanks, Warframe, and VR chat. I don't think I can, no? There's no writers available. I'm definitely not Call of Duty. I do not know how to do this. See, I'm just... Yeah, okay, so we have less than a minute here. So while I have less than a minute, I'm going to throw this up. I'm going to turn this on. And we are going to begin typing on this. New line. Okay, comma. So to start out with, I was hoping that there would be more automatic punctuation and stuff. Period. So far, it is not capitalizing my first words. Comma, but it is tracking, and that's a really good thing. Oh, look at that. We are at the end and into a break. Period. Wow, there's a couple of major errors in this so far. Period. For instance, I said wow, not while, comma. It didn't add the period in between we are at the end of the and into a break and the sentence before it. Period. And it already has a spelling error. Period. In the form of EEND. Ah! It didn't like E End. Yeah, so yeah, it's giving me and instead of end. 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 The end of something. Period. Wow, it really does not like the difference between and in and an. Writers is the category, writing is the tag. I will have to work on how to get that working. Period. But as you can see, this is where I am at with training my dragon. Period. After the tutorial, I am basically a little bit smarter, I'm hoping. Comma. And on top of that, I have a lot of room to be able to grow with the errors that are happening. So you will see me working on training my dragon during our sprints in the upcoming days. Period. And that is my goal for 31 stories in 31 days, is regardless of the content of the stories, period, my goal is to get my dragon trained so that I can become a better writer and continue to produce good stories that someday somebody might read. Period. It's been great being here with you guys. I really appreciate Angstas and Talua channel. I'm butchering your name, but I appreciate both of you guys being here for all of this. You hopefully have gotten something out of these sprints, and I am going to look up and see who is streaming right now at the noon hour. I usually don't stream this late, but it's been a morning. Period. I need to start making sure I have punctuation in here, period. And I messed up the word have, misspelled it. It's not fair. I have no ability to spell. This is supposed to be spelling for me, period. I'm looking. I've got to turn my internet back on. I'm sorry if my quality goes down. We've got a minute left. Period. Yeah, you can see all these errors. So my goal is to get this much cleaner. Period. Okay. Let's find Twitch. Make sure my volume's down. I do no writing, laugh out loud. I'm sorry. I was hoping this was going to at least be productive. Hey, now you have an idea of what it takes to start training your dragon. Man, all the channels I know are offline. All right. So you recommend... Okay, let's see if I can't get this guy going. Period. And I'm just going to turn him off. We're going to close that out. Channel like the brand. Oh, Chanel. Oh, Chanel. I kept reading it channel. I'm so sorry. Chanel. Yeah, I know Chanel. Okay. Chanel like the brand. Tallulah Chanel. I'm so sorry that I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. Please forgive me. Okay. Let's see if that goes through. It was on me too. Okay. I need to search for myself. Yay, ready to raid. We're going to do this. It's working today. Yay, ready to raid. We're going to do this. See you guys.